matter what, hope is always within reach. We must keep our heads high and search for hope, especially in deepest despair.
I ended up getting you involved with May. I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Huh? Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me!
Let's stop this already! You're mistaken, because we're all friends, right? Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
For many years now, Ibuki has always dreamed of making a cookie statue of her boobs.
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
Borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength.
If we make it out of here alive, I'm definitely gonna marry Master!
Was it a fairy? There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I don't want this killing game to end with despair. That would just piss me off.
It doesn't have to make any sense! That's all! If Monica wants it, it happens! That's how it is!
Good day, good people. It is another phenomenal Friday in the year of the Aviator. I'm your United States Aviator. That is Toon Link. This is the last Hunger Games in the year of the Aviator. And it will be a fantastic one because, ladies and gentlemen, had to take a sip of my sparkling red grape. Beautiful. Welcome to the season finale for the Tag Team Championships. And here we are. Season 3 has come to an end. 2019 has come to an end because this time next week it'll be the year of something else, not the year of the Aviator anymore. But let me tell you, I have said hundreds of times a fine day in the year of the Aviator, and it has been a fine year of the Aviator, it truly has. But ladies and gentlemen, we're not talking about reminiscing too much. We have action to get to. We have to crown our very first Danganronpa Hunger Games Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 13 teams here today. Teams that have won, teams that you have voted in, and I am going to introduce every single team as I always do. Starting at the top, we have Kibo and Mecca Maru, the Mechanical Good Boys, the first team to claim a victory, and here they are today. Can they win it all? Team 2, representing the Entourage, we have Kaito and Crazy Yoko. Extra Large Ryoma is standing on the side, cheering them on. In District 3, we have Crazy Hyoko and Usami, the Thumbtack Terrors. Will they stick thumbtacks in anybody's shoes to take home the glorious tag team titles today? We don't know. But as we go on to District 4, we have the Masters of Disguise. We have and we have Fat Togami. Those two, can they disguise their way to the victory? District 5, you guys voted them in. You did me proud because as their manager, I of course am rooting for them to take the victory. Ibuki, Mikan, with your girl, Seiko, on the side, cheering them on. It is Band-Aid, the team that I personally decided to manage, and they're taking this win. They are. I already know it. It's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. District 6, we have Kokichi and So, Nagito on the side. Nagito getting ready for the the tag team the singles championship next week, or next year, I can say. We have Kokichi and So, the Troublemakers, also known, more popularly known as the Rats. So District 7, we have Awesome.exe, Chihiro, and Chiaki with Alter Ego somewhere in the system. Can Alter Ego hack them a win? We may see that happen today. District 8, we have the Togami Corporation, one of those strong teams that you don't really expect to just do as well as they do. Well, you expect them to do as well as they do, and they don't let you down, rather. So I don't know, they might be a very strong pick for today's episode. Togami and Kurumi are here today. Pennyworth is I'm sure guiding them, cheering them on from the side, giving them useful information. District 9, you guys also voted in your other fan vote for the tag team bracket. Kaede, Komaru the champ, preparing to defend her singles championship next week. And sharpshooting, steel-minded big sister Sarah, here to save you and save the tag team titles from vacancy because her shoulder is ready for one. District 10, we have the Murderous Bees, Genocide Jack, who has also had one heck of a season, teaming up with Corey in the house. Will it be a party every week with the tag team title on his shoulder? We'll have to wait and see. District 11, Animate in Heaven, one of the most controversial wins. You all say that Hifumi didn't deserve that win. The other 4 who were still in there probably deserved it more, but you know what? They are here today, and they could take another quote-unquote undeserving win. Hifumi and Mitarai with... let's be honest, your girl, Princess Pickle, should have been in this one, but I was like, she'll just be granting wishes, doing magic to help guide them to the win. District 12, we have the newest team, the team that was only in one episode and somehow came out on top, because that is just what RNG does. It's your boy, the United States Aviator, along with Maki, now of the squad, and in District 13. The team that won a match legitimately, and Monica got you guys a fan vote by winning the 2,000 subscriber episode. We have Monica, we have Kotoko, the little BFFs are here to cause some trouble, take names, and win championships. Those are your teams for this finale, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me, Toon Link, tell them. Who are you guys rooting for? Tell me, who do you think is going to get first? Which team do you think is going to be eliminated first? Just those 2 things, actually. It's the finale. Who do you think is going to win? Who are you rooting for? Because those are 2 different things, let's be honest. And which team is getting eliminated first? There's no team instability events. Everyone is safe from breaking up randomly in this episode, because it's the finale episode. It's the end. It's the end of days for the tag team brackets. It's come a long way, but we've made it. Ladies and gentlemen, while you guys do that, I will, I guess, pick myself as well. That's all we need to do. And if I'm rooting for anyone, you guys know I have to root for Band-Aid. I have to. But who do I think is going to win? I really feel like it's going to be the Rats. I think it is going to be the Rats. Because it's just, Kokichi was the very first Danganronpa Hunger Games champion, and for some reason, I feel like he's going to be like, well, I gotta be the first champion for everything, right? And he's just gonna come in and he's going to win the Danganronpa Tag Team Championships first. So I think Kokichi and So are gonna win. I'd like for Ibuki and Mikan, my girls, I'd like for them to win. I'm rooting for them. And most importantly, the team that I think will be eliminated first, I think will be... I'm gonna say Animate in Heaven. I feel like that you guys are providing them some negative juju, and they are going to get out first. But those are my picks. Hopefully your picks do well. Hopefully mine, Band-Aid, does well. Hopefully they win. I can only hope. But before we do that, we have to click resimulate a handful of times, a whole handful, and you know that's 1 time. That's 2 times. That's 3 times. That's 4 times. And that is 5 times for the most spicy of random RNG magic. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the tag team finales. We are giving away these 2 titles. Who will earn them? Who's coming out on top? We have to find out by clicking for the last time in Season 3 Tag Team Action. Proceed. And as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds, it's the beginning of the bloodbath, the end of the season. Can we please sound the horn? heads. Crazy Yoko runs away from the cornucopia. So breaks Fat Togami's nose for a basket of bread. Kaito finds a bag full of explosives. Usami runs away from the cornucopia. I try to explain to Monokuma that there's been a mistake. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to win these games. That sounds like a real debate by me. Kaede finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Mikan grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. You need to do better. I'm really rooting for you. You need to do better. Let's see. Mitarai runs away from the cornucopia. Samugi, Kori in the house, Afumi, and Kibo form a suicide pact, killing themselves. That is foregone off the bat. Genocide Jack runs away from the cornucopia. Chiaki, why? Why? Chiaki shoots an arrow into Ibuki's head. Rest in peace, Ibuki. Mikan, you need to do better. I know you have an empty backpack right now, but it's gotta carry you to victory. Monica seriously contemplates suicide. Sarah runs away from the cornucopia. Mikan finds a bag. Maki finds a bag full of explosives. Mikan's bag is still empty. Crazy Yoko Extra Large, Kokichi, and Togami assist each other in getting the best of weapons. Kotoko runs away from the cornucopia, and it's Chihiro. Karumi and Mekamaru get into a fight. Mekamaru triumphantly kills them both. Rest in peace to my good girl and my good boy. You guys are both out by the hands of a cold-hearted robot. But I guess his partner's out, so he's got to stand. He's got to stand tall. This is actually a pretty bloody bloodbath. We gotta proceed. It's the start of day 1. Sarah injures herself. Kotoko picks flowers. Kokichi attempts to strangle Crazy Yoko, but awkwardly ends up massaging her shoulders instead. Usami and Togami work together to drown Chiaki. I usually feel bad about that, but you killed Ibuki, and that was my homie. Let's see. Genocide Jack sleeps the entire day away from everyone else. Maki decorates a fruit tree with ornaments. You're a little bit late, but you know what? Still feeling the Christmas spirit. I feel that. So, Monica, Mikan, and Kaito raid Kaede's camp while she's hunting. You guys do not want to awaken the Asylum Akamatsu. Mitarai sprains his ankle while running away from the giant robot Mekamaru. I am unable to convince Fat Togami not to kill me. I am dead. Rest in peace to me. Crazy Yoko Extra Large receives a knife from an unknown sponsor. As we proceed, it is time for a Claire de Lune 9 cannon shots. We are already very close to your save and grace pick, and this episode has just started. Can we hit up this Claire de Lune for our fallen 9? Samugi. Kori in the house. Hifumi. Kibo. Ibuki. Karumi. Chihiro. Chiaki. Me. And I think that means that you guys are the first ones out, aren't you? The awesome.exe. Rest in peace to you guys. Rest in peace. I think they're the only team completely out too. Yep. Most teams are missing one person now though. Mechanical Good Boys still have Mekamaru. 2 and 3 completely in. The Pimp's Entourage and the Thumbtack Terrors. Fat Togami remains for the Masters of Disguise. Mikan for Band-Aid. So for the Rats. And Kokichi for the Rats. I'm sorry, you're both in. You're both out though, awesome.exe. Togami stands tall for his corporation. Both of you, steel-minded girls, remain. Genocide Jack carries on for Kori in the house. Could she get her 4th one of the season? Actually, that's something I forgot to point out. Mitarai remains for Animated in Heaven. Maki stands tall for me, and the little BFFs are still holding strong. Who's gonna come out on top? We need to tag ourselves. We need to crown ourselves new tag team champions, and by new I mean brand new, and by brand new I mean the first ever. Are you guys ready? I think you are, because we have to be. We have to keep going. We have to proceed, because at the start of night 1, Crazy Yoko cries herself to sleep. Mitarai, Kotoko, and So discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Usami receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. A starving Crazy Yoko Extra Large trades nearly half of her supplies for Kokichi's loaf of bread. Crazy Yoko Extra Large, how dare you? Kaito got run over by a reindeer. Walking home from Jack's house Christmas Eve. Mikan and Monica try to pull... try to pull a kissing Mekamaru and Kaede away from each other. They fail. So I guess Kaede and Mekamaru are they're just making out. That's fine, alright. Togami and Maki exercise underneath the stars they invite Fat Togami, who promptly murders them both without witnesses. That is the end of the Togami Corporation and the makeshift squad. Rest in peace to the both of you, and Sarah passes out from exhaustion. We will proceed. It is time for day 2. Sarah sprains her ankle while running away from Mecca Maru. Mikan bashes So's head against a rock several times. That's one half of the rats completely gone. Crazy Yoko vows never to give Usami up, let her down, or run around and desert her. Did we just get rickrolled in the finale? Crazy Yoko runs away from Kaede. Fat Togami receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Kokichi dies from hypothermia. In this one round, we lost both rats. Monica and Kaito hunt for other tributes, and Mitarai, Kotoko, and Genocide Jack make homemade weapons. I just combined Mitarai's name and Kotoko's name, and it came out to be Nome's Naegi. We'll proceed. We lost. If I could actually click proceed, now I can see that we lost 4 people. 4 people gone, 3 teams just eliminated. Can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Togami. Maki. So. Kokichi. Let's see everybody's statuses, because we're getting real close. In fact, it might already be time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You guys still have 3 people to go until your saving grace pick. So, in terms of teams still completely alive, we have the Pimp's Entourage with no kills. Thumbtack Terrors with 1 kill. District 9 also with no kills. The Steel-Minded Girls, and also the Little BFFs with no kills. In fact, most people don't have kills, shockingly enough. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have to keep going. It's not time for your saving grace picks yet. We have more zaniness to get through. There hasn't been a feast, there hasn't been an arena event, but this is the finale, so there will be tag team champions at the end of it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the start of night 2. And Monica got run over by a reindeer. Walking home from Crazy Hyoko's house Christmas Eve. Hold on, we need a variation of this. Where someone gets run over by a reindeer walking home from Corey's house Christmas Eve. Because, look, it would be perfect. But I don't think it's gonna happen because these events won't be in for too much longer. At least the Christmas ones. The winter ones will still be in. Mikan thought she saw Santa and thought she went crazy for a second until she realized it was just a decoration. Or was it? Mitarai thinks about winning. Mecca Maru stays awake all night. Kaito receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Sarah goes to the Love Hotel with Crazy Yoko extra large, but somehow it wakes up next to Genocide Jack. You went to bed with one set of crazy and woke up to an entirely different set of crazy. Usami, Fat Togami, and Kaede cheerfully sing songs together, but Kotoko cooks her food before putting out her fire. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time we continue. We have to proceed. It is day 3, and let's do it. Kotoko receives a knife from an unknown sponsor, probably infused with some sort of arcane magic. Kaito injures himself. Kaede gives Crazy Hiyoko extra large a present. It's just filled with thumbtacks. You should be giving that to her younger variants. She would enjoy that. In fact, their whole team are playing tricks on Band-Aid. You guys better wait. Monica's still alive? Didn't she get run over by a reindeer? Is she still alive though? Huh. Well, I guess she's not dead. Here I was thinking she had died. I have to. No, I want to see. Yeah, she just got run over by a reindeer. She didn't get run over and die. That's wild. Okay, good on you, Monica. Good on you. Crazy Yoko and Usami play tricks on Mikan while Fat Togami steals from her room. I guess when Grandma got run over by a reindeer, she didn't die either. Good on her. Sarah questions Monica's sanity. Mecca Maru tried to kill Genocide Jack, but Mitarai jumped in and took the blow. However, Mitarai's determination let him survive and turn into Mitarai the Undying. An epic battle starts, which Mecca Maru lost along with his life. Wow. Okay. That's not what I expected to happen at all, but okay, good on Mecca Maru's gone, and Mitarai the Undying is still alive. I guess he might win this one. We'll proceed. We lost one person and to Mitarai the Undying. And can we get a Claire de Lune for him? Mecca Maru. We don't really need to see everybody's statuses. That's the Mechanical Good Boys out of here. We need to lose 2 people, I believe, here. Saving grace pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 12 people remain. 2 more people, and you guys get your saving grace pick, but we gotta proceed to get those 2 people, maybe, because it's been rather peaceful after the first day where we lost 9 folks. Let's proceed. It is night 3, and Usami holds a secret meeting with Kotoko, Monica, Kaito, and Mitarai the Undying. Crazy Yoko, extra large, refuses to leave an injured Fat Togami's side. Sarah has a dream in which Crazy Yoko is plotting to kill her. That's not too crazy, to be completely honest. Kaede convinces Mikan to snuggle with her. Genocide Jack attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Nobody died today, nobody has perished, but at the start of the feast, oh no. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Usami kills Kotoko as she tries to run. The poor pink master of the dark arts is out of here. Genocide Jack decides not to go to the feast. Kaito, Mitarai, Crazy Yoko all get into a fight, but Kaito triumphantly kills them both. I guess so much for the undying Mitarai. Crazy Yoko repeatedly stabs Fat Togami to death with sighs. Jeez Louise, okay. Sarah decides not to go to the feast. Kaede tracks down and kills Mikan, and Monica takes a staff leaning against the cornucopia. Maybe it is Kotoko's staff. Could she be trying to harness the dark arts herself? We'll proceed, because we still have to get through the day, but you guys are definitely getting a saving grace pick unless it really all ends tomorrow, because so many people got out. Day 4. Sarah attempts to strangle Crazy Yoko extra large, but awkwardly ends up massaging her shoulders. Monica travels to higher ground. Kaito stalks Genocide Jack. Kaede sleeps the entire day away from everyone else, and Usami receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. As we proceed, we lost 5 fallen tributes. One of them being Mikan, which means Band-Aid is out of here. I gotta be a better manager. But can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Kotoko, Mitarai, Crazy Hyoko, Fat Togami, Mikan. Which means now it is definitely time for your saving grace pick! 2 teams are still completely in the entirety of the Pimp's entourage, Kaito and Crazy Yoko extra large. The entirety of the steel-minded girls, Kaede and sharpshooting steel-minded big sister Sarah. Could they be here to save ya and take the titles? Perhaps. But in addition, we still have Usami from the Thumbtack Terrors, Genocide Jack from the Murderous Fiends, and Monica from the Little BFFs. Any of these teams could come out on top, but it is your turn to pick a saving grace pick. Who are you all rooting for? Which team will win it all today, get the titles, and keep them until Season 4 begins? I don't know. I have to make a pick. I think, personally, for the sake of the squad, since Band-Aid is out, Band-Aid came first for these games, and now it's up to the squad. I gotta root for Genocide Jack. I think she's gonna break the record and get 4 wins in a single season. Heck, if she wins the finale, she could get 5 wins in a single season. That would be shocking. I'm rooting for Jack. As much as I'm really fine with any of these 5 teams winning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, any of these 5 teams winning? I'm rooting for Jack. I'm rooting for Jack. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys are ready, because it is time to crown ourselves tag team champions. I hope you guys are ready. Let's do it. Let's proceed, because at the start of night 4, Sarah chases Genocide Jack, Usami, and Kaede trying to enforce a curfew. Crazy Yoko lights up the Christmas tree, and Monica finds Kaito so adorable that she can't stop gushing over him. She's going to cause you despair, my homie. You might wanna run away. We'll proceed. I didn't know Monica would be crushing on Kaito. Sarah investigates the school grounds looking for clues. Kaito has a big red sack and he opens it and it's filled with presents for everyone. Usami starts ranting over her favorite band to Monica and Genocide Jack. And they don't murder her. Instead, they all obtain a friendship fragment. Good on. I guess that is very Usami. That's very Usami. Even with these 2 dastardly souls, she's like, let me tell you my favorite band. And Kaede sets off an explosive, killing Crazy Yoko extra large. From one crazy to another, Asylum Akamatsu proves herself to be the craziest, but she's still got to try and win this game. But as we proceed, we've lost 1. Can we get a quick Claire de Lune 4? Crazy Hyoko, extra large. And as we see everybody's statuses real quick, you know, we have to do that. Well, that's exactly something that we have to do. We have Kaito remaining. It would be kind of really awesome for Kaito to win. And like, Kazuichi to come in and win in the finale. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. That would be nice. The Pimp's entourage having everything, but the same thing could happen with our homie down here. Kaede and Sarah could win today, and then next week Komaru could retain her title, which would be incredible. They would have such a dominant end to the season. I would actually really like that, but Monica could also do that. She could win today and she could win next week. It could be a Monica game. Same with Genocide Jack, but Usami is the only person who can't do that. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone really has a stake in this game except for Usami. Everyone except Usami. So that means Usami's gonna win. Let's be completely honest. We have Kaito, we have Usami, we have Kaede, Sharpshooting Steel-Minded Big Sister Sarah, Genocide Jack, and Monica. But we have to proceed to see who comes out on top, and we have to do that right now. Because at the start of Night 5, Usami bashes Monica's head against a rock several times. That is the end of the little BFFs. Kaito receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Kaede tried to set up a trap, but unfortunately she ends up trapping herself. Genocide Jack tries to sing herself to sleep, and Sarah dies of dysentery. Rest in peace to Sarah. In fact, that means it is our final 4. Usami, Kaito, Kaede, and Genocide Jack. It is anybody's game. We'll proceed to day 6. Kaito starts to go insane. This could be Kaito's first win. He is the only person here who has not gotten a legitimate win. Kaede receives a knife from an unknown sponsor. Usami searches for a water source, and Genocide Jack fishes in a water source. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll proceed. We have 2 fallen tributes. Can we hit it up? 4. Monica. Sarah. Monica could not harness the dark arts today. Sarah still has a chance with Asylum Akamatsu. We'll see everybody's statuses. It is our final 4. Kaito, Usami, Kaede, and Genocide Jack could get herself a pacifist victory. Are you guys ready? It is time for what could be the greatest victory for Usami, because let's be honest, you guys, because the rest of them have a stake. For the finale, Usami is winning this one and bringing the title with her and Crazy Yoko. But it's our final 4. Let's proceed. Let's get ourselves champions, because at the start of it, Usami, Kaede, and Genocide Jack cheerfully sing songs together. Kaito wraps himself up in Christmas lights. He looks like an over-decorated Christmas tree. Kaito, geez Louise. It is time for day 7. We are a week into this game. Genocide Jack and Usami split up to search for resources. Kaito goes insane, or at least he starts to. And at this point now, everyone's a little bit crazy except for Usami. And Kaede tries to find every single Monokuma on the school grounds. Will proceed, not a soul died, so we can keep on going to night 7. They all just have a really nice time. Kaede, Kaito, Usami, and Genocide Jack telling stories by the campfire. How pleasant. We'll proceed to day 8. Kaede asks Kaito, "How are you not dead?" Kaito responds, "I have no idea." In an effort to survive, Usami tries to strangle Genocide Jack with toilet paper. Genocide Jack tears through it with her scissors and breaks Usami's neck in retaliation. It is not Usami. Someone who has a stake in this claim actually could win today. We'll proceed. It is Kaito, Kaede, and Genocide Jack. And it is Claire de Lune. I was like, could be an arena event, so I won't say it yet. It is Claire de Lune. Hit it up really quickly for Usami. Because it's the Pimp's entourage versus the steel-minded girls versus the murderous fiends. Who will win? Kaito, Kaede, or Jack? I don't know. Who did I pick? I picked Jack. Jack is my saving grace pick. She could be my first saving grace pick to be a winner. Please, Jack. Don't do this. Don't do this to me again. Don't get second place. Don't pull a Michiko on me. Please don't. Please don't do it. Ladies and gentlemen, our final 3. Who's gonna win these titles? The Pimp's entourage, the steel-minded girls, or the murderous fiends? We'll click proceed and see that Genocide Jack. Okay, thinks of or dreams of sugar plums dancing in her head. Kaito starts a fire, and Kaede tries to ice skate across a lake. Fortunately, she checked the ice first and stayed safe. Do that, you guys, please. First of all, you probably just should go to an ice rink so you're not like falling into a lake and freezing and dying, because that would suck. But if you do, you know, make sure it's frozen solid. We'll proceed. It is day 9. Kaede picks flowers and Kaito begs for Jack to kill him. She refuses, keeping Kaito alive. Apparently you weren't a cute enough boy, Kaito. Rest in peace to you. No fallen tributes because we have to proceed once again to night 9. Kaede is left home alone and sets traps to keep herself safe. Kaito and Genocide Jack break in, but die to Kaede's traps. And that means your winner for the Steel-Minded Girls, Kaede takes the titles home for Komaru and sharpshooting Steel-Minded Big Sister Sarah. And they're all here to save you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first time that a fan vote has won in the finale. That is spectacular. It was bound to happen sooner or later. I was thinking it would happen next week because you guys had so many, but this week it happened and you guys didn't have that many fan votes. I guess technically, I'm thinking to myself, you guys only had 2 fan votes, but that's technically 4 people. As we proceed, Band-Aid couldn't get the job done, but I'm glad it was Kaede with 4 kills, not to mention. Genocide Jack came in 2nd place and Kaito came in 3rd. Usami in 4th place. Sharpshooting Steel-Minded Big Sister Sarah came in 5th. Both of you in the top 5. Good on you, Steel-Minded Girls. Monica in 6th. Crazy Yellow Extra Large in 7th. Mikan, you tried, but you only came in 8th. You got a kill though. Fat Togami in 9th place and Crazy Hiyoko, normal size, in 10th. We can scroll. We don't really have to do much scrolling because it almost all fits on one screen. In fact, we could probably just, yeah, perfect. Perfecto. Look at that. All 26 participants from Kaede, your winner, and now a part of the faction that holds the tag team championships. In fact, at this moment in time, all of the Steel-Minded Girls have titles. They are holding all the titles that have ever been made for this series. Komaru is the champ, Kaede and Sharpshooting Steel-Minded Big Sister Sarah worked together to get the job done today. I'm proud of them. Good on you, Steel-Minded Girls. But we'll proceed, ladies and gentlemen. The bloodbath all the way to day 9. There was a wide amount of time that nothing happened. I was almost sure Usami was going to take another random win. But here we are. That is it. Congratulations to the Steel-Minded Girls, and they did have a pretty good season. It's just they could never quite get the job done. Kaede came in 1st with 4 kills. Togami with 3. Usami also with 3. Kaito with 2. Mecca with 2. Everyone else had 0 or 1 kill. District placements, 10 was number 1. 2 was 2nd, and 3 was 3rd. If we go back, 2nd is the Pimp's Entourage, and 3rd was the Thumbtack Terrors, which means 1st place should definitely be the Steel-Minded Girls. We'll go back to the reaping. 10. Oh no, it's you two. Huh, that's shocking. Don't know why I gave you guys the best district when you guys averaged 1st, and I still don't know how that's calculated. It must factor in kills. Did you guys get any kills? I don't think you guys got many. You guys, no, but you guys still came ahead of them. You guys got 4 kills at least. Who knows? Who knows? I can look at this. It'd be nice to figure that out. That's something that always kind of, not bothered me, but I've always wanted to know. See, like, look. Genocide Jack got 1 kill. Corey didn't get any. And in terms of placements, Genocide Jack did come in 2nd, but Corey was in 25th. On average, Sarah and Kaede, what, they averaged, what, 3rd place? You guys average way less than 3rd place, and Kaede, you guys even have more kills than the other people. I don't know how that's calculated. If someone knows how district placements are calculated, I would love to know. I would absolutely love to, but it's always kind of bothered me because I have no idea. But we'll go back to the reaping. Those are all your teams and your tag team champions. Congratulations to the Steel-Minded Girls, Kaede, and Sharpshooting Steel-Minded Big Sister Sarah was here to save you and get those titles. This has been the last episode of the Hunger Games in the Year of the Aviator. I'm your United States Aviator. I hope you guys have enjoyed the tag teams this season. There will probably be some tag team mix-ups, sometimes some tag team shake-ups. That'll probably happen. Clearly the Steel-Minded Girls are staying together, but every other team, they're up for shaking up, so I might leave a poll at some point saying which teams were your favorite, and I'll keep some of those teams together, or probably like the top, like, 6 most voted upon teams together, and then I'll mix up the rest of them. But this has been it. This has been fantastic. I am so glad that you guys were here to witness this incredibleness. Kaede, Komaru, Sarah, tag team champions of the Hunger Games. And with that, I say to you, this has been your United States Aviator. Last time in the year of the Aviator, saying toodaloo. Flight crew. Can't wait until the singles finale. New year, maybe new champ. They might not have all of the titles for long, but for right now, Kaede, Sarah, and Komaru have all of the titles in the singles and tag team division. Toodaloo, flight crew, and thanks for watching. See you guys on the 1st of January, maybe at midnight. Who knows? Who knows when that'll go up, but I'm excited. Toodaloo.